Hi Leo, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of June, I have a special sales offer available as usual. And for this month, it's going to be a mid-year check-in in terms of energy. It is going to be a guidance for the rest of the year and what kind of themes are developing and manifesting itself for you throughout the rest of the second half of the year, basically. So if you're interested in that special sales offer or any other of my services, just check down below all the info or email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Leos, I'll be channeling messages for the collective of your sign, and then we'll tie it together also with the cards that will be showing up. I feel like many of you are looking for a way out of something or a possibility, a solution for something. So it's like you're on this quest throughout June to solve many things that are, it feels like complicating your life in a certain extent. For others of you, it's like you want better options. For many of you, it's like you're not buying it, or there's something here about you're not being convinced or easily convinced at first, or by like the first diagnosis, the first opinion, the first input. It's like you need to be out there searching for more, especially things that feel right to you. It's like there's a sense of disbelief or even rejection that is frustrating for some of you Leos, because it's like you want to hear something in particular, or to be given something that syncs with you, that makes it feel right. So there's that feeling of anxiousness or restlessness when you're being, especially from the outside, given feedback that doesn't sync right. There's a little bit of a theme here of you not accepting or just not finding that right now the sources of your external reality are providing to you, again, the validation or the confirmation or the opportunities that you seek. And many of you Leos, June is about seeking opportunities. For some of you, you could just be wanting to say goodbye here to a certain old paradigm. So it's like you might be getting yourself ready to actually make here a big move. For some of you to travel abroad, for others of you to get yourselves into this sort of new venture that feels very different, very exciting, and again, that is going to extract you from a reality where things have been limiting or just not, again, in sync with who you are, like things that don't resonate at a deep level with your essence. So you're looking for belonging as well, like for a place to land, again, that feels right. And this is as literal as a metaphor to find that relationship, or to find that job, or to find that thing that is important for you, especially in June, that just syncs right. And I keep getting like you're in the right to do this. Just like if you at times may feel like you're being too demanding or arrogant or inflexible, I don't feel like for the majority of you that's really it. I feel like the thing is that many of you are awakening to this deep certainty of the things you want. So for Leos that have been struggling with self-doubt or just doubt in general, like what kind of direction you want to take your life, what you should be doing, where you should be going, that is about to change. I feel like many of you will gain that certainty as June unfolds forward. I keep getting like, but you have to let it be, so you have to let it come, and you have to be receptive and at the same time strong in the knowing that you're already kind of been given hints about. You have to be very strong in this inner knowing that what is for you is going to feel right. What is for you, you're not going to second guess it. What it is for you, you're not going to try to over, adapt it and change it to fit into your life. So many of you, it's either this energy of it comes, as a perfect fit, or you don't want it, or you're gonna, if you accept it, you're gonna just struggle to be at peace with that thing. It has to be a perfect fit for many of you. And I feel like for some that have been in this journey for a while, it's worth the wait, Leos. So that person is worth the wait. For those of you that this is about love, that opportunity to move, which I feel is also very strong here, it's worth the wait, or has been worth the wait, and the delays, or the questioning, the self-inquire, like that might have even for some of you brought up unnatural anxiety. So I see here Leos that have been battling with anxiety like in this recent months, that it's not like a usual thing that you deal with. It's like it's not a part, or usually it's not a part of you or how you tend to experience things. So this unnatural, this is the thing that also June is about breaking free from anything that feels unnatural, forced, fake. So let it be washed away from your life. I feel like the challenge will be at times for you to not resist and hold on tightly to things that you already know don't belong, because you have to force it. And this is about attraction, right? This is about magnetism. This is about finding things that are also searching for you, Leo, and realizing that connection, this is really about magnetism. So anything that you can do to work on your personal magnetism, the law of attraction, on understanding how to develop at higher levels that attraction level the best. I feel like many of you Leos can at times be very fixated on things, and this also builds resistance. So I see some of you really fixated, obsessed with something. And for some, this could be like obsessed with finding the answers again, or finding a way, a solution. But for others of you, like there's there could be like this obsession with a specific connection or situation within an environment that is not worth you wasting time, money on it. And I feel like you're resisting that, like that it's not worth your investment there. So some of you throughout June are going to learn or have lessons also about waste of time, waste of money, waste of energy on things that don't, again, give anything back to you that feels right, that feels like that it adds value to your life. I feel like maybe there's a very strong influence of someone's energy that lacks character, that lacks authenticity, that lacks morals or respect or dignity or whatever it is here about this person, that feels like it's a very flawed energy within this connection, but you keep investing in it, maybe to correct this person in hopes to fix this person. It's like you want to hear what this person has to say. But again, I feel like the question will be, is it whatever they're going to say, is it really going to change anything? The fact that they're flawed or way too flawed than what can, work with you. So again, it's like a separation from an influence that is not in the same frequency than you. This could be like a younger person than you, and a mature person. This can be someone that you feel somehow responsible for in a financial way or in a professional sense. Yeah, there can be someone you work with that lacks, again, integrity. especially when it comes to money. Money matters. But the issue here is like you're very, again, this is what you need to let go of. It's like this fixation, this rigidity, using the wrong way, where you're holding on too tightly to things that you know are not fulfilling to you. So holding on to this page, to this influence that at a certain level, I think that this is a person or a situation that is a little bit like, it disrespects you. And the problem is how disrespectful it is to you, to whatever it is you're building, to your name, to your business. This is someone that somehow might have tarnished your image, professionally speaking in particular. And I just feel like you might need to embrace the idea that there's nothing you can do to change this, and just accept moving beyond it. Because it's about you really rising above whatever kind of pettiness and wrongdoings were made here. I feel like some of you in June could be upset because either money was stolen from you or something was stolen from you. From your pentacles, right? From your fortress, from your security, financial security. And maybe you're just fighting to win that back, that money back. If you were stolen, if you're aware that someone took something, that it's yours, right? That it belongs to you. But I just feel like the journey to get it back, it's like what you're trying to get back might not be worth it at a certain point. Like what is going to take from you, drain from you, what is going to, prevent you from doing. You just might come to realize that there's something you have been fighting for that feels like yours, your ownership, that is just not worth it. For others of you, someone you're trying to tutor, to parent, to guide in life, someone that maybe you've given an opportunity to learn with you, or you've given an opportunity to work with you, and you just might come to this realization that this person is just too shady or immature, or just doesn't know how to handle the material world in a way that works well with you, or just doesn't have the same professional ethic in particular. For others of you, you're trying to understand if you should or not buy something. Use this pentacle, take this pentacle out of the security, like the saving accounts. For some of you, you could be like going into your saving accounts and trying to understand if you should or not use that money for something. Especially for those of you that really want to move, or purchase things, invest in things that are like big tools, big helps to bridge this reality that is more unfulfilling into another one. There's some of you that is actual vehicles, so wanting to invest in money in a car or transportation of kinds, or this is about money to use in trips, like tickets. I feel like there's something here about I keep getting like Leos. There are some of you that you're fighting for some things that don't belong to you, and as a little upsetting as that can be in the beginning, I feel like it's also going to be very liberating once you realize you have been fighting for things that are really not for you. So why fight? Why waste time? Why get yourself low on energy? This money could also be used for maintenance of, again, a current vehicle of sorts, or to expand business. Basically, you want to purchase things that are going to expand your business or your possibilities to create one. You could also be like, you want more money out of the current job or thing that you have going on, and you just don't know how to ask for that or how to make that a reality again. Because maybe that this is for Leos that are in jobs that are not making you happy. Maybe there's a feeling of you knowing that wherever you are professionally, you know, there's not much more than what you already have earned there coming. So it's about addressing that and thinking about your future. You know, June is about a lot about that, the future, the next steps, where are you gonna go, how are you gonna attract into your life, you know, things that serve you instead of it's things that have to add to you and serve you, not the opposite way around, where you keep serving other things and giving to other things at a high cost for yourself and for the promotion of your own life. So like there's things that you want to promote, you want to do, but you have not been doing that. And I feel like many of you Leos have been masking this with money, but maybe not having enough money or security to do that. But I feel like deep down, you know that that's not the issue. The real reason why some of you have not been doing what you're needed and you're asked to do, it's because there's a fear of stepping outside the comfort zone and, again, being on a very unknown, unpredictable motion of a reality that might or might not give you better. This is about taking chances, taking risks. Because I feel like you feel stifled, you feel whole, you know, very hold back, no growth wherever you are right now in your material journey. And that's why it's costing you also a lot, because it's like this genuine happiness and a sense of fulfillment and a sense of even being worth it, you know. Whatever it is you're wasting so much hours of your precious time in life at, that it's the thing. Yeah, Queen of Wands. So you definitely want to break free from whatever kind of structure or system, situation does not allow that fire queen to come out. So the expression of fire to take place, which is about independence, joy, creativity, sensuality, being bold, being eccentric, being yourself, and not apologizing for it. So I do feel like many of you are really in this energy of wanting to, again, take a chance on something, because unconsciously, you know, things have not been directing themselves into opportunities and relationships that can really make you thrive. And what you want is to thrive authentically. That's the issue, because if you would want to thrive superficially, you would already be in a good place or with the right people. But you know that that's not what you want. The moon. So yeah, your fears of having your security disrupted are really what is mainly at times preventing you from taking the steps that you're advised to. But I also feel like there might be like an important situation, dream, realization coming very powerfully as to where, again, you should be heading, with whom, versus the opposite. Your unconscious is really deeply active right now to bring into the surface the truths of, are you happy? Do you feel free? Do you feel creative? Do you feel aroused with the kind of life, with the kind of people, with the kind of things you're circling around? Do you feel like you are in your power or not? The moon here in particular, I feel like there's a lot of things that are going to be like steered within you in terms of, why am I here? Why am I wasting my time? Why am I talking with this person? Why am I, again, extending myself into places and things that are just not, you know, giving me back? This is also about you not receiving the things you're supposed to, and needing to be brave and extract yourself from those situations and places and relationships. Yeah. You've had enough of this. I feel like for some of you, there has been like some sort of huge personal sacrifice, or like you've been on this very strong stagnant place in terms of your personal development, trying to find the answers, waiting for the awakening, waiting for the revelations to come to you to free you and to indicate maybe what's next. So this is in particular for Leos that have been struggling to realize like what's next, or for those of you that have really struggled for a while to break free from something that you know it's not for you. June is going to be amazing in the sense of you really getting deep into the heart of the matter, and also getting really sick and tired of all things that are not, again, given back to you. So when you're not being given what you're owed, what you deserve, those are clear signs, okay, it's not for you. Extract it, push it away, pull it away. Don't insist, because I see also the main thing for Leos is when you insist on things that are not at all for you. This is when things, jeopardize actually your growth and your sense of opportunity. You could also have like a very rich sense of imagination coming to the front, wanting to help you do something where you can join both your sense of independence, creative expression, with possibilities of money and resources being given to you. So it's like joining happiness in a way with also material prosperity, and finding a new path that allows you to get that to be a present thing in your reality. So I hope you have a great month. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.